Reductive arguments serve no purpose. Like, yeah, life isn't fair. Yeah, like, no crap, dup dup. Like, what else? That's the baseline. We've built on top of that, though, okay? What next? Humans are animals, so what's the big problem with rape? Last I checked, animals raped each other and murdered each other, and they didn't kill each other for doing that, and they were just like, oh, I'll shrug it off and go away. What's your problem, lamb? Like, no, what? That's so reductive. That's the issue with all these arguments by a lot of people who don't actually think about anything, but they want to just dismiss your argument by saying something. It's like, yeah, the world isn't fair, but we still have the First and Second Amendment, so you get more fairness out of life and voting rights because more fair yet. Yeah, it's not fair, but we're making it more fair. Yeah, animals harass and are abusive to each other, but we've made a society and laws, rules, and regulations and have emotions where we're not gonna do that to each other. And you are an asshole and a creep and a disgusting sicko if you do those things to people. Yeah, that's the problem with all these reductive arguments. Like, what's next? We need air to breathe. That doesn't say anything. You're not saying anything when you're saying these words. Yeah, life isn't fair, but we've strived to make it more fair. And I'm saying, hey, could we make it more fair in these areas to be up to par with how fair it is in these other areas, considering you're like, well, it should be fair, but not up to a certain degree. But if it's at 80% fairness in this one sector and 20% at this other sector, clearly it wasn't about fairness as a whole. It was just about selective fairness. Yeah, but sure. Life isn't fair. Humans are animals. But we can be better. We can be more fair. We have the capacity to. Like, yeah, humans need air to breathe. Humans need oxygen to live. But you know what I can do also with my brain? I can go, and I'm still alive, baby. I'm not taking in air this second, and I'm still alive. Because we have more meaning. We have more understanding. We understand. So don't use reductive arguments. They serve no purpose but to undermine all we've done as humans to be smart. And at the end of the day, what you're doing with a reductive argument is you're saying you want the world to be a worse off place, or even that you view it as it's acceptable to be a worse off place, which is sad because you're a hypocrite because you want your world to be nice, but you also want it to be bad for other people or you're allowing it to be bad for other people because your situation's reasonable enough for you to deal with while others are dying. That's selfish.